Is there a doctor in the house? Oh, okay, all right. Oh no, I'm sorry, a hot doctor. No? Just me? That's all right, that's all right. I am a doctor. I'm no good in medical emergencies. It's honorary. I bought it online. Spent 75 krona on it, so I'm 87% sure it's real. But it's an honorary doctorate of friendship, which means that in a medical emergency, I won't be there for you. You're on your own with that one. But no, I got this doctorate, which means that one of us is just having a good time and one of us is in a lot of debt. But when I got this doctorate, I got it because I'm a non-binary person. I use they and them pronouns. And when you go home today, it means that you'll either say, they were the best person on stage, or more likely, I didn't care for them. So you just pick one. Specifically you. But no, I got this doctorate because the place where they really don't honor my pronouns is a place like city council. Anyone been to a city council meeting? Yeah, don't clap for that. So at city council meetings, I'll go and I'll speak, and they're always misgendering me. They're always saying, Miss Strange, please, we don't allow cursing during city council meetings. Miss Strange, please, I'm sure you can get that thought across without taking off your shirt. You know, could you please go sit down? They don't respect me. They don't respect the pronouns. I don't understand why. So I got a doctorate, and since my name is Ashleigh Strange, that means they have to call me
Dr. Strange.
I don't know, I didn't read the book. But it's the gift that keeps on giving, and I'm very committed to being a doctor, so much so that when I go to the doctor, I like to take a little something, you know. So I wear my theft uniform. It's gonna be a fanny pack, you know, a cargo pant, a coat with big pockets in it, you know. They don't leave all the drawers locked, so you gotta make your copay. You gotta make your copay go all the way. So it's a good day at the doctor when I can walk out with just like a fistful of tongue depressors. That's a good day. I actually call myself the speculum snatcher on account of the fact that they put the speculum into my snatch, and then as soon as they walk out of the room, I snatch it right back and stick it in my pocket. It's great. It's great. I actually have 7 speculums at home. 2 of them are functioning puppets, and it's great because then I get to do the song with myself. Have you heard the Sad Gynecologist song? It's very well known. It's some call it Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah. There was a time you let me know what was really going on below, but now you never show it to me, do you? You know, a speculum that doesn't get used for its intended purpose, you know, use it or lose it. And so I made other purposes for them. Some of them are living room decor. I have them just kind of around my living room. And my friends, who I rely upon to tell me the social norms of society, have told me that that's not cool. I think it's cool. They don't think it's cool. And so at their insistence, I took a test. And I got a really high score. On this test, which was the RADS Autism Spectrum Disorder test, neurotypical people will typically score like 65 and below. So, you know, that's a failing grade, you know, so good luck with that. But me, I won't tell you what number I got, but I did get an A for autism. Anybody else with me? Anybody with me? You haven't taken the test yet. That's okay, it's an online test. It's a bunch of questions. And so it's like 80 questions, and you go through and answering these questions, sometimes you know, I was very confused by a lot of them. And so I wasn't sure as a fundamentalist homeschooled, that's right, homeschooled, a person who was homeschooled in a fundamentalist church in Fairbanks, Alaska, I wasn't sure if that meant that I was just Alaskan by answering this question or if I was actually autistic. Which leads us to the game show, Alaskan or Autistic? Let's play! First question, do you care more about how clothes look or how they feel? And honestly, as you can tell, I don't care how clothes look. But Alaskans, layers are everything. I was constantly worried that Stacy and Clinton from What Not to Wear were going to come into my house and take all of my things, and they said, no one's going to do that. And I said, well, how do you know? And they said, because you live in Fairbanks, Alaska, and everyone here wears the same thing, Carhartts and long underwear, to weddings. So I think you're going to be okay. Second question is, have you ever felt like you you don't need an intimate relationship? Let me tell you that I wore a ring on this finger well into my 20s, telling me that Jesus owns my no-no swear. So that leads on to the next game show that I'm probably going to do, which is Autistic, Alaskan, or Asexual, or all of the above. You show up and play and we'll see who wins. Thanks, everybody.